In a moment, we'll hear from her trainer, Peter Moody, but first, owner Neil Werrett, who's overcome with emotion whilst announcing that the Australian horse will be hanging up for a bit.
I'd just like to thank the Australian public for supporting us and supporting Black Caviar and supporting Moody Racing over the last few years while Black Caviar has performed a wonderful career. And today we wanted to announce that she's retired. So, yeah, I'm going to end up with those.
We've thought long and hard about racing on for another season. We thought about Ascot, we thought about Brisbane, we thought about Adelaide. At the end of the day, we believe we've done everything we've asked to do. We've possibly done no more, and it's the right time to call it now. What's been, a wonderful career, arguably maybe one of the finest horses we've ever seen.
Well, Michael Ford is the keeper of the Australian stud book and joins me live from Sydney. Michael, I'll ask you what the stud book is in just a moment, but Black Caviar, just how good was she?
As good as everything you've heard. I took some of my family there last Saturday, and it was just as well we did because it was her last race, and it was fantastic. There were people lining the streets outside of the course, and I've never seen that before.
So tell me about the Australian stud book and what that means to you. Does that mean that you can get your hands on Black Caviar?
Oh, no, I can't. My job is to identify every racehorse that's born in Australia that's been down to race, and we've been around since 1878. I've been around that long, of course. We're similar to Weatherby's in England, that's up Northampton. They look after the breeding records of racehorses like us.
So you perhaps won't get your hands on Black Caviar then, but where do you think she'll go?
Well, we know she's going to go to a stallion in Australia. In terms of her pedigree, she's got Northern Dancer in two lines of her pedigree, but it's so far back that she could easily go to a descendant of his. So basically the world's her oyster. She may go to Fastnet Rock or Seed of Excel, who's a stallion that may be well known to English racegoers.
We broadcast across the world, and I know that Black Caviar has resonated with many horse racing fans. For you, though, tell us about her life, her history. What made her so special?
I guess it's just that will to win that horse had, and even after she'd won 8 in a row, people were starting to talk about her. What she's done in Australia, she's put racing into the mainstream, not only sport, but news, even tonight, on 2 TV stations. During the normal news, there was a broadcast story about her going to the races at Caulfield down in Melbourne today to say goodbye. She bought an extra 5,000 to the course, but that was like news story number 4, and it's just something we've never seen, or I haven't seen in 30 years.
Go on then, Michael. What's next then for her? What life will she have?
Probably a life of luxury as a mother. She'll go to the best stallions, which really doesn't matter to her, but they'll look after her like she's a queen. And the owners, they love her. As most people love their horses, their racehorses, but I think she'll give that extra attention just because she's a special racehorse.
Michael, she's a special racehorse, but how do you know that she's versatile?
We'll probably find out in 18 months. I say she'll be bred in about September, probably early September or October, and I'll know within 45 days or even less whether she's fertile. And if she's not, she might have to come back to the track.
I thought you were hanging up on that question there, Michael. Well answered. Right then, it's like a horse dating agency. We've got to find the perfect mate. Just quickly, there had been some talk that she might get along with Frankel, which was once rated the highest rated racehorse in the world. What kind of dream partnership would that be?
Yes, well, I saw on TV Frankel win at Royal Ascot last year, and it was one of the best wins I have ever seen. And of course, a few days later, she had her closest victory ever. The owners of Black Caviar, they've decided that they will not mate her first with I hate to say it, an unproven stallion. He's a proven champion, but whether he's the pro champion himself, the risk in taking her overseas at this moment is too big, so they may wait a couple of years, but if they do, well, of course you've got, a horse that
Before we go, every week we like to bring you the essential guide to the big sporting characters and teams in the world with some of mine and Manny's favourite facts. This week, he might be a hothead, but he's also one of the greatest players to grace the game of football. He is Diego Armando Maradona.
And this is the man himself singing. It's a little ditty called La Mano de Dios, performed here by Maradona and the band that had a hit with him, Costa Rica. It includes the lyrics, "The hand of God was born, so joy in the people brought glory to the land."
Yes, that land, of course, being Argentina, and those lyrics are reference to Maradona's second goal against England in a 2-1 win in the 1986 Mexico World Cup. Despite being just 5'5", he rose like a salmon to knock the ball past the onrushing goalkeeper with his hand. The problem for England, of course, the referee didn't see it.
The first goal in that game was also scored by Maradona and is widely viewed as one of the greatest goals in football history. He eventually captained Argentina to win the tournament and appeared 16 times as captain, a World Cup record.
The American newspaper, the Houston Chronicle, once said about Maradona, to understand the gargantuan shadow Maradona casts over his soccer-mad homeland, one has to conjure up the athleticism of Michael Jordan, the power of Babe Ruth, the human fallibility of Mike Tyson, lump them together in a single barrel-chested man with shaggy black hair, and you have El Diego.
From the sublime, the number 10 he wore whilst winning the Italian League with Napoli was retired in recognition of his contribution to the club.
To the ridiculous, he was given a suspended jail sentence for shooting journalists with an air rifle in 1994. And that is just a little bit about Diego Armando Maradona. I'd love him to sing us out every week. That's it for Sports Hour. We'll be back next week with another unique look at the world of sport, politics and culture. Sunderland continue their fight for Premier League survival against Everton. Full commentary of that match with Lee James in Sports World at 14 hours GMT. I'll be back Sunday at 15 hours. The newsroom with Oliver Conway is next.
I'm Shaima